Hello student, good morning and welcome to everyone in my YouTube channel. In this video, I am going to solve exercise 23.1 from R.D. Sharma test book starting from the question number 1. So this is the first question. In this question, it has been said that find the slopes of a line which makes the following angles with the positive direction of x-axis. Okay, the angle is given. First minus pi by 4, second 2 pi by 3, and third is 3 pi by 4, and fourth is pi by 3. Okay, so first angle is given. First part, this we have the first part means angle theta is given minus pi by 4. Okay, now recall the previous discussion. The slope of a line makes an angle theta. Okay, which is m equal to tan theta. Okay, so therefore the slope of line m equal to tan theta. Here the value of theta is minus pi by 4. Okay, so tan minus pi by 4. Okay, tan minus pi by 4. So we know tan minus theta gives minus tan theta. Okay, so the value of tan minus pi by 4 is gives tan pi by 4. Pi by 4, this is the 45 degree. So the value of tan 45 degree is 1. Okay, so slope of line makes an angle minus pi by 4 with the positive direction of x-axis would be equal to minus 1. Okay. Okay, now further move to the second part. Here theta is given 2 pi by 3. Okay, so theta is given. Theta is equal to 2 pi by 3. So slope of line equal to m equal to tan theta. So here tan theta is 2 by 3. Okay, the value of tan 2 by 3 means 120 degree. Okay, now calculate over here. So this is 2 and value of pi is 180 degree divided by 3. So 3, 6, 18, 60, and 16 to 2, 120. So the value of 2 pi by 3 is tan 120 degree, and tan 120 can be written as tan 90 plus 30 degree. Okay, tan 90 plus 30 degree get me minus cot. Okay, this lies in second quadrant. Second quadrant only sign and positive is positive, all is negative. So minus cot 30 degree. So value of cot 30 degree is root 3. So this would be equal to minus 3. Okay. Slope. Okay, slope is find out m equal to minus root 3. Okay children, further move to the third part. Angle being given, we have to given us theta equal to 3 pi by 4. Okay, so slope equal to m equal to tan theta, and theta is, this is given to us 3 pi by 4. Okay, again now change in degree, this is given in radian form, so 3 pi 3 into pi is 180 upon 4. So this is 4 4 are 20 and 4 5 are 20. 3 into 45 was 135. So this is the value of tan 135 degree. Okay, and this is written as tan 90 plus 45, tan 90 plus 45. So 90 plus 45 lies in second quadrant. In second quadrant tan is negative, so this would be tan 90 minus theta minus 4 45 degree. Okay, and the value of cos 45 degree is 1. So slope of the line is minus 1 when makes an angle 3 pi by 4 with the positive direction of x-axis. Okay, and the fourth part is pi by 3 given, so theta is given pi by 3. So slope of the line is equal to tan theta, and this would be m tan theta, value of tan theta is pi by 3. Pi by 3. Pi by 3 means 180 degree divided by 3, 60 degree. So the value of tan 60 degree, that be equal to root 3. So slope of a line makes an angle pi by 3 with the positive direction of x-axis equal to root 3. Okay, so this is the required answer of question number first. Okay student, now move to the question number second. In this question it has been said that find the slope of a line passing through the following points. The points is given. The first part is 3 minus 3 comma 2 and 1 comma 4. Second, a t1 square to a t1 and a t2 square comma 2 a t2, and third point is given passing through 3 comma minus 5 and 1 comma 2. So now recall my previous discussion. A line passing through 2 points, which is 2 points is given. First is x1 comma y1, the coordinate, and other points whose coordinate is x2 comma y2. So this will be m equal to y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. Okay, so the point passing through, the slope of a line passing through minus 3 comma 2 and 1 comma 4. So dear children, here x coordinate is given, means x1 equal to minus 3, y1 equal to 2 and x2 equal to minus 1 and y2 equal to 4. Okay, therefore the slope of the line m equal to y2 minus y1. Y2 is 4 minus 2 upon x2 minus x1. x2 is 1 and y1 is minus 3. So 4 minus 2 is 2 and this would be 1 plus 3 equal to 2 by 4. Now simplify, so we get 1 by 2. The slope of the line, okay, therefore the slope of the line passing through the point 3 comma minus 2 and 1 comma 4 is 1 by 2. Okay, the second part we have to given us the x1 y1 coordinate, and this is x1 y1 and this is x2 y2. So slope of a line passing through 2 points, the m equal to y2 is 2 a t2 minus 2 a t1 upon a t2 square minus a t1 square. Okay, so now simplify. So look at numerator, we have 2a as a common, so remaining that would be equal to y t2 minus t1 upon, and same denominator look as a common and remaining that would be equal to t2 square minus t1 square. So a cancel out and 2 into t2 minus t1 upon, this can be written as 2t square minus t1 square in one bracket, t2 plus t1 in other bracket, t2 minus t1. Okay, so here we can cancel out t2 minus t1 and t2 minus t1 from numerator and denominator. So therefore 2 upon t2 plus t1. Okay, the slope of a line passing through a t1 square comma 2a t1 and a t2 square comma 2a t2 would be equal to 2 upon t2 plus t1. Okay, and the third part, this would be given, this has been given that 3 comma minus 5 and 1 comma minus 2. Okay, so the x coordinate is, x1 coordinate is 3 and y1 coordinate is minus 5 and x2 coordinate is y and y2 coordinate is 2. So the slope of a line passing through these 2 points would be, differences of y coordinate is 2 minus 5 upon 1 minus 3. Okay, so 2 minus become plus upon minus 2. So 2 plus 5 is 7. 7 by 2 is minus. Okay, so slope of a line equal to 7 by 2 minus 7 by okay, so slope of the line passing through 3 comma minus 5 and 1 comma minus 2 is minus 7 by 2. Okay, so this is the required answer.